Hello out there. This is DZ, your overlord Deseran, and welcome to Water Womb World. Okay, so we're on to the next game by Yames. This is Water Womb World. Opening screen's exactly the same as for Discover My Body, except it's a little bit of a different font. We'll see if it's we'll see what the game screen looks like when we go into it. I full screened this, so it should capture just fine. But we'll see what we got here. Oh, though I'm a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions, the mysticisms, the rituals. I know they are all articulations of a deeper material fact. Okay. Alright, if you say so. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. Alright. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. Okay. I am heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gaspar's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Alright. Well, I understand the water part of the game. Not sure about the womb world part of the game. So you're going underwater in a submarine lab. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed, where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. I have lit my path with the submersible's lights, but it is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. Okay. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. Okay. I should find more samples before I begin my studies. Okay. I'm looking pretty good. Okay. Well, there's our eye in the mirror. All right. Guessing I can't click anything here. No. Head out. Oh. Even with my lights, it's still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they're on, I'm sure I'll be fine. I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot south. Okay. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. Alright. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far away. I must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. I should try to find one live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. Inventory? Nothing. Throw net, sift silt. Oh, do I have to click those, or can I arrow? I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Okay, no, so I have to actually click. Oh, my O2 is going down. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Oh. I found a post-Lapsarian Adamite skull. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. Alright. Oh, for those that can't see behind me, like there's a little... You see it there? The controls, the options. think you can see them lighting up there. Sift. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. I didn't find anything. Okay. How about here? Oh god. I don't want to run out of air. Oh crap. I'm on my last bar of oxygen. Oh, a dive mask. Likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking at back at the lab. Oh! Oh, crap, crap, crap. Okay, hang on. Return to lab. Refill tank. Head out. Okay, so he wanted... Where did it go? Where'd you go? Oh. Throw net. Got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. Okay. I've been blessed with a bounty to research. It is time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Alright. Alright. Turn to lab. Even though I have been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. Okay. Good for you. The original sin of man, the original temptation. Was that God opening the mind too? I think you're thinking a little too much into this, man. I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. Okay. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I've said, I should get to work. Yeah, probably should. Okay. Adamite skull. Cyber Catechism version 1.0. Partially fossilized remains of a son of Adam. Contains 5% ancestral corruption. By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennium and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. Wait. Son of Adam. As in, like, literal? Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. Are you saying that you found a literal descendant of Adam, as in Adam and Eve Adam, that Adam? They live to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degeneration. Okay. The bone density. Yes, one of the pillars of aqua-edenic studies is that early man lived underwater. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm hoping you guys can see this fine. Like, on my screen it's fine. On OBS, the smaller screen, it's a little weird looking. But I've had this happen before where, like, it looks weird on recording, but then when I look at the video, it's fine. We'll see. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form the sons of Adam take now is very different. You mean humans? I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Dive mask. Production date, mid-20th century. Rubber-skirted dive mask ornamented with various Christograms, biblical inscriptions. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gasper's zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. What, different factions of the church? Ancient fish, carbon dating estimation 10,000 years. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral forms. Hypercalcified bones. Structure tensile strength matching modern metamaterials. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-deluge patriarchs. What? This very well may confirm the theory of Gasper's zone being located in or around Edenic ground. As in Eden, like that Eden. You're talking about that Eden. Garden of Eden and all. But how? Some of suspension of space-time? Or some biological deceleration of the aging process? I must conduct a more extensive search. Soon I should go out for more samples. Yeah, I mean, that fish was alive. The fuck was that? What was that? A whale? It sounded even bigger. A whale? That didn't sound like whale calls. I should go check outside. I'm sorry, what? You want to do what? The lights are out? Damn, but something stirs in me. O Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. The fuck? Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate of the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. Die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return origin-ward, back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, I beseech thee, I beseech thee. An angel? An emissary of the Lord. Amazing. Their visage even matches the description in the deciphered Genesis Apocryphon. Jellyfish people? To see such sights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh in God? I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Let's just, let's refill this stuff. I should find more samples before I begin my studies. Where's our eye gone? Is it just darker? Time changed it up. I have to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I'm closer to God than ever. Sift. 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 Just gonna go straight line for now. Interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Okay. So they wanted 1 sift item. Oop. Ah. Got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. What? No! I accidentally pressed the wrong button. There we go. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. Excellent. Now I ought to go back to the lab to begin my research. It has been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. Look, I like dark and gloom too, but this is a little different, buddy. You're human, I think. I am reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. What? But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. Yeah, you keep thinking that, buddy. It is strange. Perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. What? The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me, just at the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there's nothing to do but press on. Mirror? Oh god. Research! Researching! Yay! Deathless fish. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometime in Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal, almost completely still. Stomach contents real more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. This fish is even older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. I notice as well this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel... Deathless fish 2. Unknown morphology. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age again exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. Does it have a face on it? So old. Impossibly old. The Ancient of Days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan, imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Red coral, origin unknown, error, studded with proto-human neuron. Hyper-capable of creating consciousness. Field, womb of God, error, error, error. Is it studded with proto-human neuron? Is it brain matter? What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? But it seems greater than that, like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so... The light. Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hi there. Water womb world. Ooh. I was gonna throw a net. Womb. Hunger. I am hunger. Go and join angels. Join God. No need. No need. I am... We've got a little bit of a problem here. Okay, so you don't need to refill your tank. Good to know. Oh, your hands are a little... Must find it. Feed on coral. More. More. Water womb world. Hi. A game by Yames. Well, I mean that's how Discover My Body ended. I mean by just cutting to this, except different color font. All right. Well, there we have it. That was Water Womb World. Holy crap. Okay, hang on. Let me start with this. All right. So, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and share it with anyone else you think might enjoy it. If you want to suggest a game, leave it in the comments below, and check out links in the description for Water Womb World on itch.io if you do want to check it out. You can easily check out Yames' other games there through the same link, pretty much. There's just an option there to see all games. Holy crap. This was interesting to say the least. I'm kind of glad I decided to go with this for an opening here on in October. Jeez. Man. So, this entire weekend is going to be games by Yames. So today, 2 separate games, and then I believe if this is all set up right and everything goes to plan, you'll get 2 separate games today, and then tomorrow on Sunday will be 2 parts of a longer game, I think. But we'll see how that all goes. Oh man. No, this was very interesting, very atmospheric. Again, weird, and again, a lot of language that like sounds. It's like that kind of language where you understand what it means, but it sounds like someone's made it up to just make it sound important. Um, it's like fake tech talk sort of deal. You know what I mean? Like it. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not complaining about that. It makes it sound very. Um, it makes it sound like it's incredibly crazy, but then, um, or it's something incredibly fantastic, but the words are still understandable. But yeah. All right. So next will be, like I said, we'll be moving on to another game by Yames after this. Until then, though, this is DZ, your overlord, Deseran. You all have a great day, and I'll see ya. Ah?